Still battling these Honda Shadow carburetors, and that's what kind of threw off my video scheduling. There were other things, but anyway, I need to. If you've been watching the previous videos, you know that this Honda Shadow backfires when it's idling, and it's because there's because of a lean air fuel mixture. And it's because air is leaking somewhere through these carbs where it's not supposed to. And I've narrowed it. I've replaced all the hoses. I checked all the diagram for the carburetors, made sure every part was there, made sure everything's adjusted correctly. But I've narrowed it down to part of the carburetor that even Honda doesn't list parts for on their website, and it's these throttle shafts. There's a seal or something that has deteriorated, causing this thing to leak air. So this video, I'm just going to separate these carbs, get them apart so I can deal with those shafts. And I'm not even sure I can repair this, but let's take a look. So step one, I think I should remove this screw here. I think this is for sinking the carbs. And there is a spring underneath. Watch this go flying across the room. I'll never find it. And then there's two screws holding this together. One here. And these are JIS screws, so if you're using regular Phillips screwdrivers, you should be using JIS drivers. But and I'm not, I'm just using regular Phillips. But when you use regular Phillips on JIS fasteners, you risk rounding out the head of the fastener. But if you're careful, you can get away with it. Come on. Now I wonder, well, that was easy, wasn't it? There's a spring there. So, yeah, I guess that's not much to that. If you notice, there are O-rings on this piece. This I don't know what this fitting's called, but this is just a drain. And this mechanism is attached to these throttle shafts, or let's call them butterfly shafts, but that's not coming off. You gotta, I guess, remove the shaft from the other side and push it through after you remove these valves. But these valves, these screws are staked, and once I remove the screws, I don't know if I can restake them to get this so that they'll stay in, but I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. So next, I'm going to take these nuts off of here, get this spring off. And I think that is a seal, but I'm not positive. Let's do the other one. And then the same thing over here. That's pretty, it's kind of stuck on there, so I'm not worried about that falling off while I'm just moving the carburetors around. Well, go back to when I was talking about the JIS screws. Something you should be aware about with these carbs. These JIS fasteners look like Phillip heads, but they got that dot there, which identifies them as a JIS fastener. And you need these special drivers for these screws. And you can use these GIS drivers in regular Phillips screws or GIS fasteners, but you can't use Phillips drivers on GIS fasteners, but you can, of course, use them on the Phillips screws. I was looking at these screws a little closer, and it looks like this one on the right's been tampered with before. And there's really no way to fix this with, I mean, I was thinking about maybe I could fit an O-ring on this side that would help, but I'd have to still remove these screws to remove this side. But before I do that, and before I do that, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do it in this video. I'm going to wait and do some more research and see if I can. Oh, I wanted to show you also this. You can see this. You can see the screws from the other side. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but you can see how they've deformed the ends so they wouldn't unscrew themselves. And that's hard to reach to try and redo that. I don't know how that would happen, but maybe I can use red Loctite or something on them, and that would hold them in place. But before I unscrew these, I'm going to wait and do some more research and see what I find out. But I'm pretty sure that's a seal that if you look real close, it but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I need to let's wait and see what I find out. Anyway, thanks for watching.